Part of Gabrielle. So today I am going to be doing a kind of how I recreated or redesigned an outfit that I've already got. So today I've got this midi long sleeve dress that I got from H&M I think last Christmas or the Christmas before, and what I want to do is basically redesign all of the neckline here. So you can see it doesn't look, the dress fits lovely like everywhere else except for I'm not happy with how this neckline looks. So what I want to do is sort of slash this open and basically bring it out across a little bit, maybe just to here, and then just like cut this out, this neckline, because I don't really like how it looks at the moment. So what I'll do, I'll just tuck this in and basically show you what I want it, that's what I want it to look like, and this is what it looks like now. So I'm not actually going to cut anything. All I'm going to do is basically just tuck it in and cut and sew it down, just so that it gives it a totally different look. And look how different that looks just from doing that. So I will link the blog post that I originally did, where I talked about stuff that I had in my wardrobe already and what I wanted to revamp, because I'm trying to save for a wedding and to put a mortgage on a house and everything. So all of my money that I have at the moment, extra cash, needs to be saved. So this is basically hopefully going to help you all think of some ideas of what you can do to sort of rework what you already have, and I hope you enjoy. So I will see you in a sec, where I'm going to be showing you, and I will be sitting at the sewing machine and basically showing you what I'm doing to do all of this and give it a and we will have a revamped garment. I will see you soon. Bye. Okay, so what we're going to do first up, so this is a different day because I didn't get around to finishing off the video the other day. So I've turned this inside out, so this is what it looks like. And so that we can get us like a flush finish on here, what we're going to have to do first is to notch. So notch is basically so you can ease your fabric a little bit. So we will need to do a notch here, here, here and here. So we'll do the four corners. So that basically means that there's some ease in the fabric, so that when we fold it down it doesn't crease up. So we will do that first. So just do a tiny snip like that, so it looks like this, and do the same on the other shoulder. And then what we'll do is we'll do it right in the front and right in the back as well. So I'll just notch these at the same time. There we go. So we've got your 4 notches, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so then what we want to do is to lay that flat, so, and then we'll pin it. So like this, and then got your pins. I have my pin cushion, which comes in handy all the time and I use it a lot. So normally when I pin like this, there's different ways that you can pin, so I'll sort of do a close-up of that. So you can pin, some people pin that way lengthways, or they pin across so that they can stitch right across it, and at the end they pull them out. I mean, I personally just do it like this because that's just the way I've always done it. So I will zoom this out, not zoom it up, zoom it out. Put in there. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's just all pinned down, and then what we're going to do is just run the machine around it. So I'll zoom in on what I'm doing with the machine and you can have a look. See you soon. Okay, I thought for just a bit of ease and everything, I thought it would be beneficial just to talk about my sewing machine and also how you thread up a sewing machine. So I have a Janome LX180 limited edition. I got this quite a few years ago in at Dunelm Mill. It was on offer. I got it for like £100. You can go all out. There's loads of different brands. Janome I quite like, from using them at college and things like that, but Brother machines are really good. I have a Brother overlocker. I can do another video on talking how you use an overlocker and what it is and whatnot. But I do really love my Janome. This has got, I've used this for years, and it's just pretty great, to be honest. So the thread that I'm going to use today, it's just a sort of silvery grey one, which will hopefully blend in with the fabric quite well. They've used a navy, but I need to use this for another sort of thing, a little sewing job I'm doing at the moment. So I've got this, and I will thread this up and I'll show you how to do that. So I'll just talk about the machine a little bit more. So you've got your different thread lengths around here. Normally I go for like 2.5 for something like that. If you're doing like a hem or whatever, you can go up a bit. I tend to go to about 3.5 for a hem. And for smaller jobs, then I will tighten it and make it like a smaller stitch. So this is the stitch length, and it just basically measures how long it is. So the bigger, the longer the stitch, the shorter, the smaller the stitch. And this one, you've got loads of different types of stitch. So A is just your basic straight stitch. You've got loads of variations of that, and this sort of diagram here shows you how to do that. When you are sewing, if you push this thing down, it's a back stitch, so it shows you how. So basically when you put your foot on the pedal, so normally it'll pull through the fabric, so it will go through like this, and then basically pushing this down will basically push it through the other way. So this is your tension. This is your sort of tension reel. So you for a higher tension, you just push the, like, spin it up, and then for a lower tension you spin it down. That's all fabric dependent. I can do a whole video on that if you'd like. Okay, so to thread this up, we will you put your thread here and you pull your thread across. So you go under here. So you've got, let me zoom in actually. So you've got your thread here. I should have used the black one. So you'll pull that down. Oh. Pull that down here, and you follow the arrow, take it up here, and then you thread it through this little thing. So this goes up and down like that. So that controls the needle. So this goes down, and then you get here, and then I think I'm gonna we will zoom in some more. So that's all I can zoom in on. So what you're gonna do is you take your thread under here, and you need to hook it under this hook here. I wish I could zoom in a little bit more. And then all you need to do is you need to go front to back. So you thread it through like this, and you thread through your needle, so front to back. If you do it the other way around, your stitches get all knotted and weird. So do it like that, and there you go. And then if you just pull it through like that, you always pull your thread that way. Okay, so what we're going to do here, so this is the bobbin case and everything in here. Mine on camera it actually looks quite clean, but it's actually quite dirty in real life, because I've had to oil it up, where it's gotten a bit rusty and everything. So another thing you need to sort of be aware of when you get a sewing machine is that you do need to look after it and use the proper sewing machine oils and stuff, because otherwise they rust up and they don't work properly, your threads break, and it all goes a bit crazy. So I've already got a bobbin. I've just bought a set of these. I think I bought this on Amazon. I'll let that focus. And what you want to do here is you've got your bobbin case. That focuses. You get your thread. You've got your thread that needs to go this way around, and then that goes into the case like that, and you pull that through. You pull that through here, and then you pull it through the top there, so it will sit like that. Okay, right, we've got that. So we will put this in here, and this needs to click in like that. So that little knobbly bit goes in there, and you've got that. So you pull your thread a little bit, and in order to, so basically what you want this to do, this thread needs to come up through here, out here. So what we'll do here is we bring the needle down, and basically what that does is that takes, let me move my arm. Okay, so that takes the, oh no, I need to do it like that. So that basically catches it, and we'll pull through on this side, and that brings, oh, I need some scissors, and that brings that through like that. So there you go. And then you've got your 2 fabrics here, or threads there, and you close that up and you're ready to roll. Okay, normally for something like this, I would keep this bit off. So I've got another thing, so this piece of plastic, basically what you do is you slide that on, and that makes your sort of sewing bed a bit bigger. But because we're working on a neckline, we're going to keep that off because that leaves us some more room with the fabric just to navigate a little bit more. So I'll pop this under here, and you've got here, you've got your foot, and you want to just clamp that down like that. I hope I've caught that. So I normally drop the needle down, leave that like that, and then pull my first pin out, and then just put that in my pin cushion. So I'll just put that here, and then we sew. So when you start off, you normally start with a couple of stitches, and then you push your back stitch down and go back a bit, and then you continue. So you just carry on like that. Normally on your machine you've got a guide for lengths and stuff, so you can get your sewing lines sort of the same measurement all around. So at the beginning, so you just want to do another back stitch just to close that off. And then normally your machine will have, let me turn it and bring that up a little bit. So you've got a thing up here which basically rips your thread. Okay, so there we go. That is basically it. Okay, so that's basically me finished. What you then want to do is just to tidy up the ends and everything. So look, we're under the tripod. So we've got a little bit more fabric anyway. Not fabric. I keep calling thread fabric. What is wrong with me? Ugh. And then just go like that, cut it off, and then you're done. So what we'll do now is we'll turn that inside out and show you what it looks like. Okay, right, so that's the front and that's the back. So this is what it looks like now. So what I then need to do is you just need to iron all around there, and then you've got a lower neckline. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see some more sewing related videos and how-tos on how you can do all of this stuff, because I actually really enjoy this, and this is what I do besides blogging and YouTube and stuff. This is what I do in my spare time, and I do love to show people how to do it as well. So yeah, let me know if you found this helpful in the comments below. I will put a link on my channel, link in the description bar below to a blog post that I've done alongside that. So basically this is part of the series where I'm revamping pieces that I already have in my wardrobe, just to make more use, because I'm trying to save money for a house and our wedding next year and stuff. So yeah, let me know what you thought. Give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more videos from me. Okay, thanks, bye.